You are now watching a Lucky Penny Shop product feature.
Okay, Elfie, aloe vera and organic fair trade African shea butter.
Check. What's that, Butch?
You are just, I like this new role for you, Elfie. You're doing great.
I'm on it, aren't I, Butch?
And we got the hand wax thing that LPS-Dave loves.
Check.
And the hot mitts.
Check. Oh, good.
How about the bean burrito smothered in bacon?
Bean burrito, that sounds good, but not a chick. I didn't even know that was on the list, Butch.
You're supposed to read my mind,
Yeah,
Elfie.
I can't read your mind,
If
Butch.
you're going to be part of the team, you're going to have to learn to read my mind.
Well, come on, Butch. You gotta be nice to me, huh?
Oh, it's New Year's, Elfie.
Yeah,
Happy New Year,
Let's
pal.
kick it off with a bang, huh? A big bang.
Hey, that's a good idea.
All right, well, I'll tell you what. I gotta get a few more things for the video, and I'll see you later, Butch. Thanks for including me
Good
this
job,
year.
Elfie. You really did good
2017.
today.
Yeah,
You
the year's
know,
coming up.
yeah.
Happy New Year,
I'm just a
everybody.
little nervous that you might lose it at
Happy
any
New
moment.
Year, everybody. Happy New Year.
Good job, Elfie.
Okay, Butch. I'll see you
Okay,
later.
all right. Bye-bye now. Whew, boy. Wow, that's exciting. Well, LPS Dave's going to be here in a minute. We got an exciting New Year's episode for you. LPS Dave is going to do a little behind-the-scenes work here. I don't want to ruin the surprise, but... Oh, here he comes. Here he comes. Shh, don't tell him.
You boys ready?
Hey, LPS Dave. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you too, Butch and Elfie. I saw him in the hallway. He's excited.
He wasn't crying this time, was he?
Not at all.
I think he's turned over a new leaf.
A new leaf. All right, so you see you got all my stuff set up, my hand care stuff. I thought to start the new year, I'll show everybody how I take care of my hands.
Really?
Yeah.
I do have to say one thing, though.
Yeah.
Elfie mentioned one thing about starting the year off with a bang.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure.
Later in the
Do you know
video.
what he's
Later in the
talking
video, we're going to give him a Happy New Year's send-off. But right now,
Oh,
I've
okay.
shown this aloe product in videos before, but the shea butter, maybe I have, maybe I haven't. Actually, we used that in a Wubble video, maybe a Wubble Bubble video.
Interesting.
But I use that on my hands, especially in wintertime. It's a very thick product. It's like almost like a butter, I guess, after you call it.
Almost
You
like
take
shea
it like
butter.
that, okay, and you just put it on, and it kind of melts in your hands, almost like a coconut type.
It melts in your hand, not in your mouth.
Yeah, exactly. Then you just make a nice layer, and it makes them very soft and supple, which is what you want when you're doing videos like this.
I've always had issues with my hands, LPS Dave.
You have.
First of all, I don't have them, so that's my number one issue.
I was going to wonder where you were going with that. So now, look, they give a nice little sheen to them. Now, this makes them a little oily, so I back that up with a little aloe. Okay, so I do that.
Interesting.
Okay, and that kind of, I don't know, just feels real good on my hands. Look at that.
So in case you're ever wondering why LPS Dave's hands are not cracked and pasty and
Yes.
nasty looking and
Yes.
gnarly
Yep.
and
Got to get those
grungy and
elbows, get
mean
those
and-
knees, get that nose, and eat some cheese. That's what it's all about.
Wow, that's kind of your motto.
And the last thing I'll do, not often, maybe once a month, every other month, is the wax.
Really, you wax all the hair off.
No, you just wax your hands. You put them in bags, like these plastic bags.
What?
And then you cover them in these mitts, and it keeps them nice and warm. So after you put all those chemicals on, well, they're good chemicals, by the way, then you wax them. You want to see the waxing part?
Oh, yeah.
All right, let me...
I've come over to visit sometimes when you've had the cucumbers on your eyes and the face mask on, but never the wax hands.
Let's do it. I'll be right back. I want to change the camera angle, and we'll wax my hands.
All right. Remember the time that I tried to wax my paws up yesterday?
No.
Boy, when I was done pulling that wax off, I looked like one of those hairless dogs.
Yeah,
Terrible.
definitely. If you got super... well, actually, you'll see. It's not that bad. You can leave your jewelry on if it's not too intricate. So here's what I'll do. I'll set up my left hand like I would really be doing this. And this is what you do is you put all that ointment on first, and this kind of seals it in, and then you just leave them in the mitts, and it's really warm, and it
Really?
helps your hands. And,
24 to 48 hours?
no. 5, 6, 10 minutes. You know.
Okay.
All right, so here we go. Hand one going in. Now you want to just kind of lay it in the wax. Okay? And I have it set kind of low. And then you just kind of let it drip. Okay, see now I'm getting wax on my hands. I do that 3 times.
Oh, the triple dip.
Yeah, look at that. See? It's starting to go around my wrist. And then one more time. Okay? Then I just let that drip.
Whoa, this is like a science
Cool.
experiment.
And I put my hand in the bag. It does help sometimes to have help. And then you put it in the midi. Look at my little mitt. Look at that, my fluffy mitt. Yeah. There. So that hand.
It's so convenient because if you're baking,
beautiful.
man, you can pull the pot right out of the oven.
Yeah. So I'll do this hand now, but I won't cover this one. And now, here, I'll show you. And you keep reusing the wax. So you do have to clean this out once in a while. It's probably a good time for me to give this a cleaning, but here, watch. Here we go.
1.
Let it drip.
2. It looks like it's fusing your fingers together, LPS-Dave.
It is.
Is that
See,
a
look at
problem?
this. No. See that? Oh, it feels so nice.
Wow.
So nice.
I wonder if I could fill the bathtub with this.
I would not suggest that. And then you just let this dry, and I'll show you in just a second. It peels right off.
Come on.
Peels right off.
It didn't peel right off of me.
Yeah, well, it's a little different when you got all that fur on you. All right, so we'll just let that sit aside.
And do we put like duct tape on here now and rip it off, or how does that work?
I just kind of play.
Ooh, a 4-dip.
Yeah, why not? We're here having fun. This is how for 2017. You know, I got to make sure everybody knows how to take care of their hands.
Well, that's true. You got to take care. Good hand care is so important in life.
You see, it's how it's ripping right there. All right.
Tomorrow we're going to review LPS-Dave's dental habits.
Probably not. Although I have very strong teeth, as evidence of my candy chewing. All right. I'm gonna let
Now,
that
if you
sit.
could pull that off in one piece, it would actually be a glove fit just for your hand.
Okay, speaking of that, there is an organization or a group. I remember going to a toy show and they actually made little wax hands like this.
Come on.
Yeah, you have to hold your hand a certain way, not like this or a fist. And they dip you in water, like in ice water, then the wax, and ice water and the wax, and you built up this nice little fist that you could take home with you.
That's really creepy looking, LPS-Dave.
This is? I know. Hey, watch. Now I'll be like coming out of my skin. It's still a little... It's still a little wet. But look. See? Look at my skin.
Whoa.
Now, normally you have your other hand to do this. But watch, now you just put it back in.
You drop it right back in.
There. It wasn't completely dry. But
That's
now,
super weird, LPS-Dave.
isn't that? So, like, my skin's now in there. So this hand has been in the bag, so it's been very warm. Warm and toasty. Look.
Wow.
See, watch my skin.
Mm-hmm.
And it's still soft, so it's pliable. And then you can use it to get the rest off if you need it. There's my thumb. Hey, thumbs up.
I wonder if we can make a candle out of that.
It's a different kind of wax, but maybe, I don't know. And that's it. Now my hands are super soft and moist. Here, look, just drop it back in, and it'll melt up again.
Wow.
All right, so I do that every so often, especially in wintertime. And then look, nice and soft. Just give them a quick rinse to get off the little pieces of wax, and you're good to go.
Pretty cool, LPS-Dave.
All right. Hope you learned something there, everybody. So now let's send everybody off with a special New Year's blast, literally.
They're making me nervous. I'm not sure what's coming here.
It's cool. We'll be right back. All right, check that out.
What in the world is that,
All right, now that my
LPS-Dave?
hands are supple and soft.
They're lovely.
By the way, though, throughout the year, Butch, I think I've laid ceramic tile, I've built walls, I've put up maybe, 15 to 20 sheets of drywall, mudded. So it takes a toll on your hands. So that is why I wanted to make that introduction with my hands.
Yes, you got to care for your hands. LPS.
This here now is a percussion instrument. Do you believe that?
Excuse me?
Do you believe it's a percussion
I
instrument?
do not.
Okay, it is a Ludwig, and it says Ludwig on there. That is a drum company. This is, now imagine back in the day. Let's go back to the early 1900s. You're sitting in a theater,
I've been there, yes.
and you're watching a performance, and there happens to be maybe some gangsters or a police officer, and they need a gun firing sound. Okay, so this actually makes a gunfire sound, and you put bullets inside of it.
Excuse me?
Yes.
Bullets.
Now I am using incorrect bullets because I wanted something not too strong, and I have to adapt a little for this, but let me just show you how this works. You lift this up, okay? And then as you can see, all the gunpowder. So when you're hitting it on this side, the bullets there, you can have a lot of bullets, and you bam, 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 bam. And that's how they make those gunshot sounds.
LPS-Dave, do you need a permit to operate this percussion instrument?
No, just don't fly with it. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to fly with bullets. Even though these don't have any projectiles in them, they are just basically considered blanks, right?
Oh. That's good.
So you can see the gunpowder, that's all in there. And then you just sound, this is kind of sound, air, and, you know, hopefully flame will shoot out of that.
Boy, I'm glad you didn't bring this out during the gun battle, sorry. The drum battle that we had through
It kind of
Christmas.
felt like a gun battle. So I'm not using this exactly like it's intended because I don't have the right bullets. These bullets are really just bullets that you'd find in construction. Yes. All right, I think you want to step back since you don't have safety goggles. Yeah, they have
nervous.
guns in construction that knock in nails into concrete and stuff like that.
Really?
All right, so we'll just turn off a few lights. Let me get that one. I'll get that one. And I'll get that. And we'll darken it up just a little bit. I think that's good. I will put on my safety goggles.
Good call.
We're ending this video right now, by the way.
What? Oh.
The last percussion instrument of 2016.
Yeah.
So now I just need to hit this with the hammer and you will hear a gunfire.
Really?
Yes, that's what it sounds like. Tell me when you're
Bringing
ready.
in 2017 with a bang.
Yes,
Now
so
I get it.
Happy New Year, everybody. So Butch will give us a countdown and we'll give you a nice Happy New Year and then I'll hit it.
Here we go.
Here we go.
3, 2, 1. Happy
New Year!
Okay.
Oh, ringy
That was
ears!
super loud.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Really appreciate it this year. And if you want to see more videos, look in that description for a playlist. And my ears are ringing. Later!
Bye-bye, everybody.
If you're looking for the item you just saw in the video, click here. Watch more videos by clicking here. Don't forget to share on social media and give a thumbs up.
Hey, LPS-Dave,
What's up, Butch?
make sure they don't forget to subscribe.
Oh yeah, please click here to subscribe to Lucky Penny Shop. And always remember when you see a lucky penny,
Pick it up.